Hey everybody, it's Patty with Get Personal with Patty, or Patty's Purse. I am going to show you a couple of different planners that I use on a weekly basis. So I did go ahead and go with the all-in-one planner that I've been using since July. This is my new chocolate covered wrap from Jane's Agenda. So I kind of redecorated it and put just October in here. And I like it. It fits right in my purse. So I have this like little postcard that came with it. It says October 2024 with the pumpkins, very pretty. And then I just have some stickers like from the farm, Charm and Dreams. So just have that right in there as well. And then this is what I have in here. Let me just show you kind of what I have here. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. All right, so I have this cover. This is one of the Jane's Agenda. I am expecting the October sub box from Jane's Agenda. So if I think it's due in Tuesday. So when I do get it, I think hopefully I got the cover with the leaves on it, and I'll just switch this out with that. So then I went ahead and I purchased her vellum little quote things for Halloween. So it just says, "Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful." I have that in there. I just have a black divider in October. And then I have this one here that I got. And then it goes into, this is my calendar for the month. So I kind of try to keep, generally what's happening, for the month, because I do like to look at the overall month. So I do keep a calendar in the front of my dividers for the month. So let's see. So we are here on the 13th. So we'll start on the 14th. It's Columbus Day here. But I do have to work. Usually the office works on the Columbus Day in order to get the Thanksgiving Friday off of Friday after Thanksgiving off. So I don't mind actually going in. It's been a very long weekend. My daughter, who has CP, has some very bad belly problems, and last night was no different. Unfortunately, she was up quite a bit during the night. I ended up actually staying up, to be honest, and I just reorganized my desk space. I kind of like it like this now. It's good. It's, conducive to planning and, having the computers on my right, and then on my left here, I have room to plan or decorate or craft. Kind of, not a lot of space, but I do like it like this. So, anyways, I'm just rambling, but I'm tired. That's why I'm rambling. So forgive me if I'm rambling. Tomorrow's Columbus Day then, and then I have a dinner with a friend at 5. And then on Tuesday, it's actually billing for my husband's business. So I want to do that more so tomorrow, but we'll see, because he has to give me the work. I'm supposed to go to a seminar with my boss, but I'm kind of hoping that she really doesn't want to go, or she wants to go with her husband. I mean, if she wants to go, I don't mind going, but it's from 2 to 6. So it just makes for a long day. And then I'm not sure I try to keep, let's see. I keep my side hustle in a separate binder, but I like to obviously keep track of when I have meetings. So I don't think I have any meetings at all this week. So actually that works out pretty well. I would have had a meeting here, but I actually quit doing that particular meeting because it's a long story, but I do enough minutes that I really didn't need them. I would watch the meeting after the fact, and they just complain too much for me. I'm all set with the negativity. It really is about that. They just complain about one person wants less minutes written up, the other one wants more minutes. They think I'm a transcriptionist. It's annoying. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm all set. I already do 2 boards for that town anyways. They pay the other ones that pay horribly. So I'm like, I don't really need the hassle. So I quit that board. So I don't have anything all week, which will be good. I actually don't have anything all week. That's great. On Saturday, My husband and I are doing a family leadership series for parents with children with disabilities, and it starts this Saturday. It's 8:30 to 1. So, you know, I have to just tidy up the childcare for Grace, but that should be nice. And then Sunday, so it appears, so far so good, it appears that I have a light week. However, you never know. That can change in a flash for sure. So I use my monthly overall calendar for, you know, everything that's kind of going on. And I, as you can see from like last week, I did put when I had minutes or something. You can see it. There was something every day last week. And then I have this beautiful little divider as well. And then it goes into like my personal goals for the month, which I'm not doing good with either one of those. And then the habits, what I track. And then this is what I have right now for my like weekly view. I like this a lot. I like that, you know, I like having Monday through Sunday. So I did purchase some. I like this setup. I like this vertical, but I just purchased some weekly inserts from 8 Lotus, which I should get on Tuesday as well. I'm getting a lot of stuff on Tuesday. And well, I'm going to use them for a little while. And I think I did get some weeklies from, I think, Jane's Agenda or somewhere else. And I have a friend who's kind of using the same kind of booklet, so I might just give her those. So we're here on the 13th on Sunday. And, you know, I try to put a little sticker or pictures, etc., which I actually have to put something over here. So Grace is actually, I'll actually put this picture because it's a really nice picture. And I'll print another one for my mother-in-law. But Grace is in it's called a program called Team Impact. So this is her. Well, so she is considered a teammate on the UMass Dartmouth women's volleyball team. We've been doing it since March of this year, 2024. And it actually ends March or April, I think, of next year. So when something like cool like this happens, I like to put pictures even in here because I keep my planner inserts. So check that out. So that's the UMass Pirate Corsair person. And this is one of the girls on the volleyball team that has an injury, so she kind of hung out with Grace on the bench yesterday. It was our first game home. We try to go to most of the games that are home. A lot of times the games are at 6 and 7 o'clock during the week, which just does not work for us. But they won the series last year, like the championship. It was the first time in almost 20 years that the school has won. I think ever, to be honest with you. So we like to say that it was because of Grace. Yesterday they did really well again. So this is like just a great picture, and it's been a great experience, I think, for all of us, especially for Grace. But it's been a great experience for us as well. It's a 2-year commitment. It's a 2-year commitment for the team. It's kind of cool. Okay, so that was Saturday. We did that Saturday today, just because we were up so much during the night last night. We had a good day. It just kind of yuck. So this is then my blank weekly, my weekly insert. So I'll decorate that a little bit. So I'll go back to the calendar here and kind of, again, just see kind of what's going on. So I have dinner tomorrow night, and that's really it. I mean, I do want to mark down, Tuesday, there might be something, and then Saturday. So I also like to start the week with a quote. So I bought this book from Amazon. It's just called Quote Stickers. It's designed by Bomchi. And, it's got tons of stickers, as you can see. A lot of them are the same. It's just on different backgrounds. So let me go ahead and just pick something that I think is kind of a cool sticker to have for this week. Let's see. I'm gonna do 2 of them. Of course, I'm gonna do live intentionally because I do try to spend intentionally, and so living intentionally obviously is a good one as well. I like to just put that there as like a kind of, kind of a remember when you're Okay, let's do, let's see, let's do, I love this one, so let's do that. Okay, so this says, be yourself, everyone else is already taken. And let's be honest, there's only one us, right? There's only one you. So this is like a little inspirational. I'll just kind of decorate the page by doing that. But I do go back and try to keep track of what's happening. So I'll go back later and just write in kind of what's going on for the week. And then the other thing that I do in this planner here is my journey. So I have the tab called Journey. Okay, I do have my grocery list in between that. Sorry. So I will write down what I have. So this is kind of all set. So I'll actually take a page from the back. And I already know like what I'm having for breakfasts and lunches for a couple of days anyways. So let me just kind of write that down. So Monday will be yogurt bowls, probably Monday and Tuesday for sure. Try to do it all week. I don't mind. And then tomorrow is going to be stew. I made stew today in a crock pot, so I'll have that for lunch tomorrow. And then dinner out tomorrow, and that's going to be Thai food. So I can already put that in there. And snacks I won't do just yet. So then I go right into my journey here. Another fall picture from Jane's Agenda. And then I have another like Halloween thing here. And then this is my journal. And as you can see, so from yesterday, I did post, I like to either write down at the end of the day what happens or the next morning. So I did put here what happened yesterday with, Grace and being up all night. But we went to volleyball and we had a really good time. Here's that picture again. And the Corsair's name is Archie. And then here's Grace with 2 of the players. So I like using the Canon Mini because, you can get pictures immediately and it's really nice. And I've been doing really well keeping my journal in here. I think it's just a good way to really kind of like relax my brain at the end of the day and just reviewing the journal. So then I also have my budget, and again, I'll get paid on Wednesday. So I kind of look at what's been paid, what needs to get paid, kind of thing. And then I have printed out the PDF version of the budget by paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. So I print out 4 of these or 5 of these depending on how many weeks there are with the expense tracker, and I do a really good job about keeping that in there. So that's what I got going on in my October planner. Now, my husband kind of said to me the other day, oh, you're going to switch planners every month. Like, no, I'm going to add dashboards. I'm going to this is the new chocolate with the chocolate discs. So, for right now, this is what I'm using because I like it. And, we'll see. It's not, I like the other one too. So whatever works, right? Okay. And then like I said, it does fit right into my purse that I take to work, so I can review it at any time. So the other planner that I do use on a regular basis, every week, every day, is this one that I put together for Gracie's schedule. So again, Grace is my daughter. Wherever life plants you, bloom with Grace. And that's why I'm using it, because her name is Grace. Very simple. And here she is. She's a little tiny, on the tiny end for sure. And I like to put stickers if I see something that says Grace or, good things grow over time. She started out at 1 pound, 12 ounces 13 years ago. So she's come a long way. She definitely needs to gain some weight. I'm trying so hard with that weight. But when her belly bothers her, it's tough for her to be gaining weight when she has problems with her belly because she can't, go to have a BM and she's backed up. And, oh God, it's just never ending. It really is just never ending. Oh, you know what? I see now something like, then I look at this. And so I use a highlight method for her childcare. These are all, orange is one particular person. Then, pink is, this pink is another person. And then this one is a third person. But then I look at this and I say, oh yeah, don't forget, Patty, you got this on Wednesday. So already something that's not in my regular calendar is in here. And I have to be home for 3:30 on Wednesday. So I got to make sure I do that. So a friend is watching Grace tomorrow 9 to 2 while I work, and then while my husband's going to do some work in the office and get that billing done for me. And then, so I do this on a monthly basis. This is her schedule, you know, when she's in school, and then when she has PCA, so it's personal care attendance. And yeah, her schedule is crazy, kind of, you know, crazy. Autumn is proof that change can be beautiful. And I do the same thing with her. She is G-tube fed, and she does eat as well by mouth, which she's come a long way with that. But we're trying to get her to gain some weight, so kind of giving her a bigger feed or for over a few hours at nighttime. It's gone okay. I mean, I try to keep track of it, as you can see. You know, like saying what, you know, how much she got. So like overnight last night to this morning, she did get 496, which is great. But then, you know, she was up from like 1 to 4. You know, her G-tube was very leaky, and that's really because she was backed up. And I just like to keep these notes so that when we go to the doctor, we can definitely keep track of what's happening. Yeah, kind of stinks, guys. It really stinks. We've been dealing with it for 13 years, so. And then I'll just keep track of, you know, this is the week, so I'll just keep track of her stuff here as well. And then I already kind of set up November because I like to kind of know in advance who's doing what. For the most part, everybody keeps the same schedule, but one of my friends is actually looking for a substitute position, teacher position, and we are probably going to lose her in the afternoon, but we might be gaining somebody, so, you know, I don't know. It's a never-ending process for sure. We've had a lot of PCAs over the years, and we're kind of just getting into a good rhythm. And I mean, I don't blame my friend for wanting to, you know, make more money. I get it, you know. So it's just hard. It's just hard, people. It's hard, and I'm tired. So I definitely use her planner on a weekly basis. I definitely use my planner on a weekly basis, and you know, I really like Jane's agenda, and you know, finding out about different freebies and different inserts, and I really like that. So these two I usually use on a regular basis, every day, if not every day, every week. But it's very daily. The only other planner that I use as well is this one. So I have Patty's Purse right here. This is a Colibri, and I keep track of my minutes for my side hustle jobs. And again, color-coded because, you know, it's got to be color-coded. So that way I can look at the month. So I know that, you know, like these minutes are already done. Actually, I think I need to turn in this minute and this minute. So I'll do that tonight or tomorrow morning. And like I said, there's nothing going on this week because I quit that one. But then next week I have like 2 on one night. So I'll watch this one because this one usually, I'll probably watch this one. Because some of the meetings I like to watch while live, because if you go back to listen to the people talk, if you ever listen to your own town meetings, you understand what I'm saying. So I have a busy week next week. And that's about it. That's what I use for planning and plan with me. So thanks if you made it through the whole thing. I appreciate you being here. And just a little insight more about me as a person, as you can hear, and what my frustrations are with my daughter's, I don't know. I don't want to say illness. It's not illness. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's a lot, people. It's a lot. So anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. And, you know, if you want to ask me any questions or you leave a comment, I really try to get back to people. And I thank you. Have a good night. Have a good week.